Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, my setup's really cramped. Hi, everyone. Judah Theodore here. In for a very, very quick rant today. And it's just my problem with these contraptions. I'm talking about umbrellas. Man's best friend in the rain. Raincoats exist. They're much better. I will say it. I have many gripes and stuff with life, and I try to keep this channel as positive as possible. But I can't sit and stand by while we are tormented by these rainbow-colored, reverse mop-looking things. I'm trying to keep this PG so I don't get demonetized. Or copyright claim for some reason, because I've been copyright claimed like 3 times. That's not even a joke, I have been. Moving on. I would like to tell you the problem with umbrellas. That's right, we're cancelling umbrellas in 2020. The umbrella party is over. An umbrella would not be caught dead in the streets. Trust me. In Australia, you will not see umbrellas out in the open in the public. Not just because it's extremely overcast and hot. Specifically because I cancelled them. Let's start off with some of the problems. Now, umbrellas' price, they're not expensive. So that's a positive. That's a win for them. However, they're inexpensive because these things break like hell. Now, umbrellas, it's like if you just get a bit of wind in them, it's like they go inside out and the springs and the coils inside them just I don't know, they just yeet from the world. They just stop working and then you need a new umbrella. And do you know how many times I've done this? From the years 2013 to 2018, I went through 12 umbrellas. Now, that doesn't seem too bad, which is like one every 6 months. However, I would like to note the fact that this is Australia. It only rains for 3 months of the year. And if I needed to go through 12 of them in the span of 6 winters, that's not very good. And even though I wasn't paying a lot of money, I shouldn't be dedicating this much of my efforts into buying these and supporting the umbrella company. I played Resident Evil. I know we shouldn't trust them. Or is that another game I think? No, I don't know. It was Resident Evil. The Umbrella Corporation's the evil one. Anyway, that is bad. Like in America, if you go through that many, that's good. That's fine. You know, America has winter and everything. But just another thing about them breaking in the wind. Why would you create a device that's reliant on the wind? If it's raining and the wind is going that way, you're going to have to put the umbrella there. Like if it's blowing towards your face, you have to put it in front of you, which is very dangerous because if you're going to, because if you're crossing the street, you are blocking your path. Or if there's someone in front of you, it's just rude to do something like that with an umbrella. Or you have to put it behind you, which just exposes the entire front of your body to the elements, which makes the umbrellas completely redundant, useless in that situation, dare I say. Ergo avoiding the point of having an umbrella. So why would I have an umbrella when if there's even a tiny bit of wind, I'm going to have to put it in that direction? If that's not good design, we need to fix umbrellas or just get rid of them. I would like to get rid of them, but that's just the fascist in me speaking. Another problem with these precocious little demons is clearly the fact that umbrellas... No, don't get this straight. Umbrellas are so inexpensive, people just forget them. Do you know how many times have you just like brought your umbrella somewhere, gone home, and then just totally forgot about it? Couldn't have been that important if you had to leave it somewhere, and you keep losing them. And what's funny is I've lost like 2 umbrellas, and then I went to a place where I left them, and I got them back. Which means umbrellas, despite being lost so much, are so invalid in society. No one is willing to just tax an umbrella from somewhere. No one wants them that much. No one likes umbrellas that much that people wouldn't even bother taking them. And that's an easy take. Like, I only went back for them twice. I've lost more than 2 umbrellas. Like, I've lost about 5 of them, and I've only reclaimed them twice, because the other times I just bought a new one. But just think, It's an item so unloved that no one is even bothered to, pinch one. That's not very good. That's not a very reliable product. That's not very good marketing. That's not very good for the umbrella itself. Like, seriously. Can't be that good if that's the case. Fourthly, debating strategy. Always using numbers for your arguments just to prove how valid your point is. There's one thing that's really annoying about umbrellas. Because most people who are adults who drive take the umbrellas because it's from the trip from their car to the second location that they are heading to. They need to protect themselves from the rain, which is fair, and it will do a subpar job of doing such due to the reasons I explained before. However, once you're out of the rain, now you're just stuck with it. Just the umbrella, it's in your hands, and you're with this new location, and it's like, I can't just get rid of it because I need it back, and I also need it there, and I just brought it, and I can't just leave it. But at the same time, it's like, this place doesn't require you to be constantly holding an umbrella. That's extremely inconvenient, and it just looks really weird if you're that guy with an umbrella. So what do? You're just stuck with it. Why would you have committed to something so inane when you could have just gone without it? Makes you think, doesn't it? And finally, just one other reason there is a problem with the umbrella is, now I don't like to get personal, but umbrella killed my father. It was June 17th, 2007. I was just minding my own business, 7-year-old me, walking the streets. You know what? Let me stop. Let me just production back to this. I was 7-year-old, just minding my own business. Wait, I just realized I don't have enough production value to pull this off. I'm just gonna come back in. I was 7 years old, and then I was just walking the streets with my dad. It was not raining at all. It was perfectly fine weather, and we were just heading home until, out of nowhere, an overcast just hit the sky and began to rain. We headed for the shade, and we were safer then. At least, we thought we were safe. From the distance, it came. From the shadows, it arose. The umbrella, coming for us, asking us for money. My father said we had none. Of course we had plenty because we're white. Of course, white people have money all the time. And it knew that, and it wouldn't take no for an answer. Pulled out a gun. In Australia, I know, very dangerous. So we knew this umbrella was a psycho. My father tried to reason with it, saying it didn't have to do this, but the umbrella wanted that dough. And then, in the midst of the chaos, my father put me behind him. He said, stay back, son. It's gonna get hurty. But if you stay behind me, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna go home. We're gonna watch some Scooby-Doo. Then some Supernatural. Yeah, when I was 7, I was watching Supernatural. Like the show with Sam and Dean, the Demon Slayers one. Probably shouldn't have been. But anyway, that aside, he's like, stay behind me, son. It's gonna get very raggy. Run. And I was like, Father? And then the umbrella was just watching us. My father charged at him. He fired 2 rounds into my father before he tackled the umbrella, and they fell off the Ex Machina cliff. I never saw my father, but I never saw the umbrella again. But till that day, I swore that I would destroy and create mass propaganda against the umbrella. What it did to my father, to my pop. So, try to get the tag umbrella party is over started. Thanks, everyone.